Welcome to the next episode of Skybees, and right now, I before this episode started, I was in my world, and I made another buzzing doll. So I also added an entrance here, like a door. So never mind, I need a bucket here. So that's going to turn into witch water. And then I can take that witch water, put that in there, then add the buzzing doll, and I'll get my second bee. Yep. So I think what I'm going to do is, I want to make a campfire for this. So I can take that, and then get a campfire. And I'm not sure if this is... Yes, okay, so this mod pack does have cork, which allows me to do that and place blocks under them, which is super useful in this scenario. So now when I use ceramic shears to get this, I can harvest it like that. And I'm pretty sure that the bees use flowers to breed. Right? And no, that one's it. And so now I have to wait that one. So I'll pause the video and wait until the bee comes out. Okay, there. Now, where's the other one? Where'd the... Huh? I think there was a glitch. There's only one bee now. And it just died for no reason. I need to fix this. Hold on. Alright. So I got 2 new bees. And so, there. That should be a 3rd bee. Yep. And I did not mean to put that in there. And I did get some clay shears. So that's that. And next thing is, I think I should get a centrifuge to actually harvest the things that I get. So I need 8 iron for that, and that's going to require a lot of sieving. But that's not going to be too hard. I don't think. Alright, so I'll pause the video here and get a ton more gravel. Because right now I only have 2 stacks. So I'll pause the video and then get a ton more gravel. Yeah. Alright, done. I have 8 stacks of gravel. Except I'm not done yet because I still have to sieve all this and collect the iron. Well, I guess I have to do another cut. Alright, done. And I got 2 diamonds, 17 emeralds, and a ton of iron ore pieces. So I can make the iron ore. And there's some more ores that I can make. So I'm going to make those ores now. Osmium, that's for mechanism. I know that. Nope. And then I can take all this stuff and turn it into ore. And so that's a lot of ore, a surprising amount, actually. So there, now that I have all that, I can start smelting the iron. And going back to this, I think honey level 5, so I think I had, ceramic shears. Take that and get some honeycombs. Except I saw, there's another one there. So that's 6 honeycombs yet, but I still need the centrifuge, and that requires some more iron, and it looks like that's that. So there's my 2 iron trapdoors, and I also need a lever, which is really simple. 1 cobblestone, 1 stick, and then I can make the lever. And the last thing is a barrel. There. So now I can make the manual centrifuge, and I'll put it in here. So now I can put the honeycombs, and it looks like there's also glass bottles that go in there. And alright, I just realized that the window that I had my game set on was actually not sized correctly, but now I fixed it. So anyway, I have the manual centrifuge, and I need some sand to make some bottles for that. And I do have an emerald, and porcelain clay can be made into an unfired crucible or into porcelain dolls, and porcelain dolls get more if you use an emerald, but emeralds are 10 times as common as diamonds. Well, almost that, because it's 17 to 2, which is about 8 emeralds per diamond, which is still like an insane ratio. You get a ton more. But it's just not 10 to 1. So there, now I have some glass bottles. And if I shift and right click really fast, I can turn this and get a bunch of sugar and honey. See, you can turn any honeycomb into its respective ingot, and you have a chance of getting beeswax, I think. Honeycomb in the centrifuge has a lower chance of giving you beeswax, and there's a 20% chance to give you 250 millibuckets of honey, and that I'm pretty sure the centrifuge only accepts. Wait a second. Okay, so you can't get honey that way. But I'll never need to use honey as food, considering I have the apple sprouts. So that's nice. I just need the 4 beeswax and 4 honeycombs. And then I can make the next tier of beehive, which holds more bees and more honeycombs. So is there anything that I haven't completed that I should complete? Eventually I'll get that, but that's going to take a long time, because it's 0.8% chance. With the diamond mesh, it's only slightly improved. So in this, I think that I could, let's see, I want to try getting specific bees, honeycombs, like a sieve be? Like, you could make an, you could probably make, you could make a coal bee spawn egg using coal, honey, and a honeycomb. Cobble, Constantin. Iron bee. How can you get an iron bee? Breeding sand and sieve. So I'll bookmark those. Sieve. That's really simple, but I'm still bookmarking it. And the sand is so there. So right now there I can obviously get the sand because this hammer can get that. So I have that, but to make the spawn eggs, I'm also gonna need some honey and honeycombs. So I think I need to breed some more bees. And I do not have any flowers. Well, one thing I can do is take this, turn it into petals, plant those petals, and then bone meal the petals. And they're gonna turn into flowers themselves. But I think, yeah, that's gonna be one easy way of getting stuff. If I can get wheat seeds, right? Because that makes sense. And it's easy to make. And since I have a huge supply of apples, getting bone meal is not too bad. It makes it a lot easier. So now I don't have to sieve dust, even though I do have way too much cobblestone that I could turn into dust. This is just like a faster way of doing it. And so there should be wheat seeds. Yeah, okay, here. What I'm going to do is that's not it. Okay, what I'm going to do is extend this out by 4 blocks. There. Now what I can do is take the wooden hoe and then running makes it grow. So I can just keep doing this and harvesting it, and I get infinite wheat. And then once I've done that, I can go over here to the composter and just spam wheat and get a ton of bone meal. So I am actually like playing through the Skybees 2, and I just used this method and it worked so well. Plus, it's free food because you have bread. Like, as much bread as you need. So simple. In Skybees 2, you actually have to get, clay. You actually get clay from bone meal. And so there, and I get some more honeycombs. 7 this time, interesting. And then I can, no, I am not going to let the bees go out. So, I'm going to clear out a little bit of area, and oh, I'm about to die. Oh, they're fine. So there, and that's one more bee to make a total of 4, which is nice. And that's going to speed up the process of making these specialized bees, like the sieve bee. That's not as hard anymore to get. However, I do think it's a good idea for me to focus on getting these through and getting as much honey as I can before getting the honeycomb stuff. Because I still need that 4 beeswax. So I'm going to pause the recording here and get some of that beeswax. Alright, so I got everything. I got the honeycomb, honey, and beeswax. Plus I got the sieve, and I already had the piece of sand. So now I can make that and that. Plus I have the beeswax, so once that finishes, I'll get some of that stuff. So I can spawn in a sand bee and a sieve bee. Plus I have 2 flowers, so No. The bees are not damaging me. Ow. Okay, well, I'll have to pause here and wait until they're not angry anymore. And as soon as I say that, they're not angry anymore. Well, I can't breed them with... Oh, so I need vanilla flowers, I think, for that. So I can use that to breed them with. Wait. Huh? There are no bees in there. And there's only the one baby bee. This doesn't make any sense. Something's going wrong. I have to... Hold on. Alright. It's weird how that keeps happening, but I got some more bees. And where is the sand bee? Right. Sand bee. Sand bee. Why isn't it? It's not working. Oh. Weird. But either way, I'm gonna get some of those. So wait. Sand is... Sandstone tools and armor. Nice. Sand bees flowers are any flower. Soul sand bees flowers are soul sand. Well, that makes sense. It's okay, so those are normal. That bee was stuck. Weird. It's beginning to lag my game a little bit, so I'm going to destroy this campfire. That'll remove some particles. So I think that should end off this episode of Sky Bees, because I got that, but I think I'll end it off right when I get the iron bee, which should be soon. Please, yes, okay. Eventually all the bees will come out, because there's no flowers for them to use, so they can't do anything. And so I'm gonna skip to there. Alright, so I got the bees to come out. Also, there's a bunch of honey that I got, plus a sand honeycomb for some reason. But now I have the sand bee. Still can't breed it for some reason. Oh my. That's so stupid. I was literally trying to break the poppy and then... So I try and get the civ bee, but the sand bee, it doesn't accept any flower. Like... Does it need sand or something to breed? Because it just needs a flower, and it looks like I have a flower that would work. But it's not working, and I don't know why it is not working, so I guess I'm gonna have to stop the episode here and try and figure out some stuff for next time. Bye.